So I want to do a village tour here on Rust. I want to show a couple of the bases within. It gave me the idea because we got raided this morning, and I want to get this up before somebody actually does follow through and fully raid us. But I'm going to start here at this base. This is the base I built for a couple of newer players who were new to the game and wanted to get going, so I gave them a safe place to live and farm. Outside, of course, we got the large furnace, all that good stuff. Not cooking anything right now. We got a oil refinery over here, and we're gonna show inside. It's basically a 2x2 with a little honeycomb. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want upkeep to be too much for them, but show inside those little depot chests. Those are quick storage. I like to put my ladders in there because that way we can get to the turrets a little better, so we can fill them up with ammo or repair them. As of right now, we got a couple of the guys sleeping here. We got the turret here, that's off because as soon as he wakes up, he's going to get slaughtered. But basically in here, there are loot rooms and TC. In here I keep some extra guns. Down here I keep all the high quality. And in here I keep some extra cards and fuses. And we got, of course, some low grade in here. And sulfur box is full. And I got some gunpowder. And metal frags. It's almost full. We gotta smelt the rest of this metal ore. I got some extra ammo. We've been using a lot because of that raid, so it is pretty much empty. And we got jackhammers in there, chainsaws in here, and we got flamethrowers in here. We are missing one. That's okay. Just make a new one. And we got some guns in here. A couple AKs that need fixing. A couple customs and Tommies. I really like taking customs out when I go out and farm or do other things like that. And in here we got some comps, tons of comps, but nothing too crazy. Now, when I show the main base, I won't be showing every single box because there's quite a few in there, but we'll show off some stuff. In here we got all these sewing kits. I might just despawn this stuff here. And I got some sewing kits and leather. Of course, some stuff from hunting, lots of bones and stuff. I like to go hunting bears. And here we got some heals, we got some meds. This used to be 2 rows and 2 rows, but like I said, that raid kind of set us back a little bit. So we got some tanks in there and tarps, and in here keep these extra tools, stuff like that. Of course, we got tons of chainsaws, you know, just in case. Charcoal, extra stuff that needs to be sorted later, or pipes for rockets, which I keep down here. Keep all the rocket launchers and rockets in there. And I got some rope in here, so I figure it's getting late in the wipe, so I'd show off some of the stuff in here. And I got extra sulfur here, and nothing too much. We already showed that, but we got sulfur in there. And keep some extra armor in here, all that good stuff. Can't have enough swords and what's that, salvage cleavers. Got some extra armor in there, gotta move that over. Hazmats in here, and we keep clothes in here. This was filled with outfits, but I've been a little lazy. I gotta remake all these outfits. I usually like to put hoodies here, gloves here, and pants here, and then some miscellaneous stuff down below. And here, got stone. That's full. Got this one's almost got a few rows there. Got wood and wood in this one back here. Whoops, right there, but that is been gone through. And we got some extra little furnaces up here. I like to plop the windows down when I get off, so in case someone blows through the wall, they can't go, they'll have to blow through the window also, not just the furnaces, but luckily they can't crouch through, so they'll have to get rid of either these front 2 furnaces to get through. And we got some more charcoal, and some extra stuff here. I put some grenades and explosives in here sometimes, but not the rockets. And I got a fridge full of pumpkins. Now we do. And this one's for extra pumpkins. And here I think it's just little extra stuff that should be fixed, and that boltie's got to come out. And I have my kits in here, a couple AK kits, and my one of my road sign kits. I like this green camo a lot. I didn't buy it, but every time I find it on somebody or kill somebody with it, it comes home with me. Up here's the shooting floor. We'll close that real quick. And you got these doors that go out, and of course you can peek out and look down. Oh, we got Big Rob is up here sleeping. So you can come out here, see the rest of the village. And then we'll probably go take a peek at the other village, or the other buildings here in the village. I can't show you every single one because, well, a lot of them are just our allies, and I have access to TCs and turrets, but I don't have codes and stuff. I don't really request those because no need for that. Here's a look at it from up here. It's not as impressive from here as it is from the shooting tower, so we're going to head over there in a minute. I'll go back down here. Could have taken a short way and just jumped off, but I don't want to take too much damage just in case somebody tries to attack, because it was kind of a surprise earlier. It was Mr. Tony. He goes, "Man, did you hear that?" I was like, "Yeah, I heard that." And then Wasteland was like, "Oh, they're up over here," because I was checking the shop because I figured someone was raiding our shop, and we'll be showing that too. But yeah, I was kind of surprised to actually see somebody raiding this. It was the real first big attempt to raid this base, and they came from up here. They were N15. They failed. It was, I think, us 4 versus them 3. There was a 4th person, but I don't think they were involved. They might have just been a grub. But here, I want to first show the church we're working on. Our church is in the center. This is Texas base. Tony's there. Wasteland is there. And there's a few others. I don't want to leave anybody out, but we got some guys over there. They're pretty cool. Tony's my late night buddy. We'll hang out late and get a bunch of stuff done. And we get to some funny business late at night. And here's the inside of the church. You can come in here. And we got some extra depot boxes. Some extra wood and stone. It's kind of like, it started as a community center. And Nyan Cat came up to me and he said, "How about I build it a church?" And I was like, fantastic. So I have to give Nyan Cat credit for building this church. He usually builds all of our bases and the church and stuff like that, because I can give him credit. He's very good at it. And this big base, which we're going to take a look at next, I have to give him full credit. Oh my god, somebody left the gate open. But that's alright, we'll shut it now. And but no, I definitely give him credit for building this base. It was kind of just something he came up with. I don't think it's any certain type of build. We'll go up and check out this tower pretty quick also. But we're going to go on in here. And I did us a favor and opened like all the 60 doors that are in here. So, and the raiders, I'll show where they came from real quick. They blew through 2 compound walls and brought a bunch of rockets with them. They died on the shooting floor and ended up dropping them. So they laddered up here, and then they blew that out and went inside, and they were running around up there. Luckily, our neighbors and myself were able to shoot at them and kill them. And then this turret, I replaced a turret out there, and I replaced this turret while they were dead. So that helped quite a bit. Replaced this wall and the wall behind it. I had to seal, make sure they didn't get in. Of course, a bunch of big furnaces. See if we got anything left in these. Well, we got some stuff to put into TC. Fantastic. And been spending some time smelting stuff. It's pretty early, so most people are either sleeping or probably getting ready for school, or they are getting ready for work. A lot of people are just sleeping. So we'll go in and take a look at main base. Those are just depot chests. We got tons of them in case we need to drop stuff off. This is our main one. We'll just come run up here, drop stuff in here. But a lot of the junk doesn't ever seem to make it inside. A lot of times we'll just get despawned. And this turret I moved outside for the raid. And a couple more quick depot chests to stuff for the shop, or maybe we want to use. Like these red cards, blue cards, those can all go in the shop. We don't really do card rooms anymore. We got scrap in there. That's fantastic. Some ammo. We'll go inside. We'll shut those doors for now since I'll be here. And we got C4. He's sleeping. We got Nyan Cat, Reese. All the homies are in here. We're going to throw this stuff in TC for now. If we max it out, we can get to 24 hours. I think maximum is 25 hours almost. We are able to get rid of all the stone, so it's just straight metal now. We'll go in here and look at some of these chests here. This used to be filled with stuff, but we did a couple raids, and it's definitely needs some organizing because a lot of this stuff is all over the place. Got a box full of AKs, half a box of MP5, and we got some Tommies and customs and stuff. But yeah, we've been saving up a lot of the stuff we've been selling in the shop. Some high quality, backup high quality. I'm going to be transferring a lot of stuff over here from my base. This is really main base. I really do a lot of work out of here and work with these guys when they're here. A couple of chests just to dump stuff in real quick. Oh, we got our rockets in here. Fantastic. So that's the good box. Got a bunch of cloth in this one. Road sign kits, all that good stuff. So, but basically a couple of these chests are just to throw stuff in real quick, and we gotta do some sorting because notice every one of us, we all kind of slack on sorting a little bit. So, but we're pretty good about it, about putting certain stuff in certain chests, especially the main loot room. That's pretty sorted pretty well. We're going through a couple jackhammers. Used to have 2 rows in here, but looks like we've been fixing them, so we haven't lost too many. And in here, basically these are metal kits and all that good stuff, all the high quality loot, bunch of metal pipes in that one and stuff, and comps in here. I don't think I have a hammer with me. Let's see if Breadstick has a hammer. Nope. Okay, so shout out to all these guys. They've been a great team. It's really my only good team that I've had on here. I've stuck with them last wipe and this wipe, and I really like playing with them. Up here we got our lockers. My one kit is moved somewhere. My AK kit is out and about. No, it's I think there's AK and my the one sniper rifle there. I forget the name of it. I know everybody's gonna be goofing on me, but I don't really remember too many of the gun names. But we'll go up here and take a look. Obviously, my favorites are like the MP5 and stuff. And of course the AK is pretty good, but goddamn, that thing takes some time to learn how to control. And you got the Zim and Zenners on here that love to do that. Oh, let's see, this is what the rifle was right here, the M39. I can't believe I forget that, but bolty, couple of M249s, fantastic for taking heli and stuff. And we gotta start putting. This one I want to fill with pumpkins for everybody, because they were all like, "You got a fridge full of pumpkins, but we're starving in main base." Like, sorry about that, my bad. So I'll bring some more pumpkins over. And after this, we're gonna take a look at the shooting tower. Not too much to look at there, but it's mainly about the view of the whole village. And here we go. We got a view. There's the church. There's Texas in their guy's base. And there's my little base I built for the homies. And we got Chew's base. Chew's is probably the most vulnerable. He has one spot open. If I go to the shop, I'll show you. He's got a little open spot there, and he's all stone. But his inside is where it's at. I think he's got some high quality walls in there. So can't really show you those guys' base because, like I said, I'm not going to tell them to give me codes or ask them to give me codes because I know that's their thing. So. And we've all been helping each other out on raids and trading and stuff. It's been fantastic. It's nice to have a group that actually gets along fairly well. And you might get a little nauseous when I'm running around here trying to get out of this place because there's so many twists and turns and doors. We'll go over to Shooting Tower. If it gets dark, which it doesn't look like, it's only 2 o'clock. Never mind. I was going to say I'll pause the video and we'll fast forward till daytime, but it's all good. And of course I'm going to be working on filling up TC today, getting that back up to 24 hours. Going to have to bring some of this stuff over from little base to bring it to main base. We'll go up here, see if I can find our horse. He's been running around here. I'm hoping the raiders didn't kill him, or if he got out while they were raiding, I will be upset. They're going to be on our hit list. Oh, there he is. There's our horse. That's Seabiscuit. Seabiscuit hangs out, and he's of course pretty afraid of us, so he'll run away. And we used to have a guy lived here, but he's been kicked off the team. I won't name names. So he was our farming farmer. Literally, he farmed/farmed. So kind of works out. Supposed to go up the other side. Don't laugh at me. I'm pretty bad at this whole jumping thing. But let me see. This is usually the way I go up. So I just wanted to show off Seabiscuit from the back there because he usually hangs out at that spot. I'll go up here real quick. And maybe what I'll do is I'll do a video where everybody else is here and they can kind of show you around and talk about stuff and introduce you to some of the other guys because you know, I really appreciate them for hanging out, making me part of the team. Let's see. Let's go up here. Okay, this shooting tower is pretty tall. And of course we got metal kits and all this stuff in here for taking heli, which is awesome. I'm gonna put ammo at the bottom. This should go here, that should go there, and ammo here. And flashlight is kind of unnecessary, but why not? And stems and stems. So we got a bunch of stems up here so we can heal in case that thing is trying to blow us up. That's right. If you've played this long enough, I'm sure you've met heli once or twice. And you come up here. Whoa, almost auto ran off the edge there. That would have been fun. You get a good view of everything from up here. And here's where you get the view of the village here. And this may or may not be the thumbnail, but I'll try to maybe make this a thumbnail right here. Try to put that gun away. And we'll take it back out. And maybe I'll get a thumbnail from up there. I'm not sure, but I think this would be a pretty good one. It kind of gives you an idea of all the bases here. Alright. Maybe do a base giveaway at the end of the wipe. You know, if you play Rust and you like this game, let me know, because we'll let you know what server it is and maybe get you on and we'll give a base away, because we talked about that last wipe, but it ended up being raided, so we weren't able to give it away. It was a pretty big base, and of course there was a few big teams and they took us out. One of the big teams. It wasn't like they ganged up on us, but let's see. We're a little more organized now. And I'm on a lot. I'm mainly on late nights. I'm on throughout the night, and I'm on quite a bit. So I'm here to help and get stuff done, keep it going. I also really like this game. Oh, we'll show the boathouse too. Nothing too crazy there, but. And here's our shop here. This is the shop. You can come in here, buy some stuff. Like I said, they cleared us out pretty good, so a lot of this stuff is out of stock. So we've gotten a lot of stuff from in here. And luckily you can just go in here, bing, bang, boom. I'll have to throw some metal in here before I get off, because it looks like metal's getting low. And we'll go upstairs. I made this little upstairs part. I sell stone and pumpkins and all that stuff, and I was actually shocked. I was shocked that I sold all the pumpkins in here the other day, and someone bought all the stone. But I just refreshed it, put some more stuff in it today, and we got some more pumpkins in there. And bear meat, I was shocked. I won't even lie. I was like, nothing sold for a few days, and then everybody bought all the pumpkins, which was fantastic. And then somebody also bought all these rows of stone, except for these 3. So I ended up selling, I think it was I think it was 10 of them. So whatever this is, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I ended up having 10 of these bought, so 10 stacks, and they had 1,500 metal in there, because I am charging, what is it, 150 metal for 500 stone, which I mean is pretty good, and it's 100 sulfur for 500 stone, but I don't think people want us getting too much boom, so they buy it with metal. And of course you got the turrets facing off, and they usually blast all the nakeds coming up, because spawn points, one of these spawn points is right here, and if they run up with a rock, they normally get slaughtered by the turret. So let's go over here and take a look at the boathouse. Nothing too fancy, just something I put together. And another common occurrence, when you need a boat, there's 3 boats, or when you need a boat, there's no boats, but then when you absolutely don't need a boat, there's a couple just chilling on the shore. Fantastic. We're going inside. I made this boathouse so you can actually park the boats inside now. So my other one, you could park it on the outside, but it would decay. So when you do this, the boats will not decay. You just kind of keep them in here. You can fix them up. Like this one's fully fixed, and luckily they won't decay. And I'll look in here to see what everybody's been up to. Ooh, we got some scuba gear. Man, they've been putting scuba gear in there. I love scuba diving. It's not bad. It's a good way to get some high quality, a bunch of comps and stuff like that. Eventually I was thinking about getting a turret up here, or maybe in the corners pointing out. That way it shoots anybody trying to get up on us. But they'll probably be peacekeeper, so it doesn't slaughter every single naked that's a fresh spawn. That would not be fair, or that would suck. There's been many times where I'll start a wipe like a weekend and stand up, and the first thing I do is get shot in the face. So gotta love it. Other than that, we had a dog, but we had to put the dog down because during the raid he was trying to bite one of us. So I won't name names, but he slaughtered our poor little doggy that was in here. and we didn't even get a chance to name him because he just got here today. And of course we collect all these pumpkins. I'm going to probably bring them into main base. We'll do that in a little bit. And we'll just show out this way. Actually, I don't want to show too many monuments in case people do know where, what server we're on and what server I'm playing on. Then they can't really get too good of an idea of where we're at. But I think that's about it. I think I showed everything. But like I said, I want to get a video where it's all the other guys too, where majority of us are on and we can talk, and maybe get like Chew, Tony, Texas, and those guys so they can show their bases in the inside if they want. And that way, you know, you guys can get introduced to the other guys and some of the way they build and stuff, and you know what they're like, because I really enjoy playing with these guys and it's a lot of fun. And let's see, I'll try to get some more videos on here because I finally got this working right. To be honest, every time I would stop recording and the video would go to save, and then it would be no video. It would just be plain blank. It would record the audio but no video. So I'm back to normal now, so I'll be doing up some more videos here. And it's been a lot of fun. I want to get videos of raids, but like I said, so it wasn't really working. But now that it's working, I'll try to just keep it set up, ready to go, and start recording stuff. So, but I did want to say, if you like this video, I appreciate you for watching and appreciate you for checking this out. And appreciate you guys for getting me to over 500 subscribers. That's fantastic. And I'm really glad you all been here. And I want to say thanks a lot for watching, and tune in next time.